Hello, this is Meredith. Welcome back to the channel. Today I have another installment in my Allure Beauty Box versus BoxyCharm video series. So I do this whenever I get both of the boxes in the month. So I do a head-to-head just to show you what the differences are, and I kind of choose which box is a better fit for me and my lifestyle in the particular month. So if that is interesting to you, definitely stay tuned. And then if you're new to the channel, what I do here is I do a lot of spoiler videos, so I will be doing the Event Fun spoilers in the next week or so. I believe that they're going to be coming out pretty shortly for the fall box. And then what I also do is I do some unboxing videos like this one, and then some of my other mail that I receive and things like that. And then I'm also kind of dabbling in skincare reviews and then also some vlog content about my life in New York City. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, consider subscribing and putting the little bell icon on, because that'll let you know whenever I make an upload. So let me just get started here. So this month, the two boxes look relatively the same. It's just a little bit narrower for the Allure Beauty Box, but the Allure Beauty Box is $23 per month, and you get at least 3 full-size items, and then I think you get 6 to 8 items total, whereas the BoxyCharm is $25 per month, and you get 5 full-size items every month. Just so I get this out of the way, I do not pay for my BoxyCharm. It is sent to me free for review for me to post on my Instagram stories, so definitely consider following me over there if you're interested in more of my day-to-day life and what I'm eating and things like that. The Allure Beauty Box I do pay for, but I locked in my price right before the price increase, so I'm going to probably be making a tough decision around Black Friday. I think that's when I put in my calendar to renew my Allure Beauty Box. In terms of the two styles of boxes, so Allure Beauty Box tends to be a little bit more skincare heavy, which is something I personally enjoy because I'm more of a skincare lover than a makeup lover. And then the BoxyCharm tends to skew a little bit more glam makeup. That being said, this month it's kind of an even split between the makeup and the skincare in both boxes, so that's just a little bit of a spoiler for you. So I'm going to, I think for last time I did this video, I started with Allure Beauty Box. So I'm going to start with BoxyCharm first this month. So in terms of BoxyCharm, again, it typically skews a little bit more glam, but this month, honestly, again, another foreshadowing, it's not super glam, which is something I personally enjoy, just because I'm a little bit more of an everyday sort of makeup, kind of neutral sort of person, just because of my lifestyle and my career, etc. So this month it does have a theme. It is the fantasy. Honestly, the theme is kind of more of just for like the clip art and things on the card. In my experience, at least, they haven't been really super theme. So, I mean, yeah. Anyway, you'll see. So again, it gives you all the information on the back about the product and how much it retails for, etc. However, for the card in the BoxyCharm, it typically just gives you like a cut and paste or sort of description from what is on the packaging. So personally, I think for Allure Beauty Box, that's where they win, is because if I am a beginner of skincare or beauty, which I am, I prefer the Allure Beauty Box booklet, just because it gives you a little bit more information about how to use the product and things like that. They also give you some tips and tricks and things like that, which is something I personally enjoy. So also, in terms of the brands in the boxes, typically Allure Beauty Box has a bigger range, typically skewing towards more of like the luxury sort of items. But again, that's because they are putting in deluxe sample size items and things like that. Personally, I think that's great for myself, just because the type of consumer I am, I'd rather just try out the more expensive product in a smaller version rather than paying the full size for the full size product. And then also some of the products and the brands that are in the Allure Beauty Box would never be in another more mainstream sort of brand subscription box, just because of like the pricing and things like that. In terms of the BoxyCharm, it's kind of a mix, honestly. So they kind of have some more of the more mainstream Sephora brand sort of products for makeup, but for skincare, I think it's typically like Murad and things, but I think Murad has a new sort of program for wholesaling, etc. I mean, all this is speculation, but I've just been seeing Murad a lot more in a lot of other skincare boxes and subscription boxes than I have in the past. So I mean, I have my own theories as a consumer about products and brands who do things in subscription boxes, but that's just me being a kind of consumer who's a little bit skeptical. So I'm going to go in through the order that is on the card. So I'm going to first start off with Pharmacy. This is the Whipped Greens Oil-Free Foaming Cleanser, and let me open it. So I have not used this yet just because I have a few cleansers open. This is an oil-free foaming cleanser that draws out dirt, oil, and impurities caused by pollution. The soap-free pH-balanced formula is infused with purifying moringa, papaya, and green clay to help clean pores and surface residue, while sodium PCA helps replenish skin hydration. This has a $28 value, so I'll put the information on the screen, and I'll also do the box totals at the end. And then I have been liking all of the pharmacy products. I think that pharmacy has been pretty frequently flying in these BoxyCharm boxes. I think it's usually a variation. I think this month, since I am sent this free, I'm not able to customize, so that's something else I forgot to mention. So BoxyCharm, you're able to customize and choose one item. Allure Beauty Box, you have, you kind of know what you're going to get before you're going to get it. That being said, again, I'm not a paying member of BoxyCharm, so I don't know how to skip and things like that, but Allure Beauty Box is super easy to skip. And since they released the full variation and there's no variation in the boxes, except for like these days there's like one product that might be different, you're able to kind of decide whether or not you want to skip, and it's very easy to skip. You just email beautybox@allure.com and then they just kind of put you down. Just make sure you do it very early in the month. So this is a pretty good product for me, at least, just because I use a cleanser every day, multiple times per day. The next product is from Beauty Bakery. So this is the Flour Setting Powder. This finely milled oat translucent flour setting powder allows you to set your concealer or foundation in place for a long day's wear. The colorless formula puts the oily face battle to rest. It will noticeably blur your pores and soften your complexion, leaving you a beautiful matte finish. A manufacturer retail value of $24. So this is really cute packaging. So Beauty Bakery always wins in the packaging department, in my opinion at least. They always go all in on all of it, so it has like nutrition facts on the sides and things like that. That's like the ingredients. And then this is what the packaging looks like inside. So you won't be able to see this on camera, I don't think, but it is very finely milled. So it's like very light sort of texture looking, at least to me, and my very beginner knowledge. So I'm very excited to have this because, again, this is a very usable product. So again, with BoxyCharm, I feel like sometimes they go through cycles where it's like very, very colorful, heavy glam stuff, which is not my style. So I'm very happy when they send products that are very much more everyday sort of products. The next product is from Generation Skin. This is the Hydrating Marine Algae Eye Patches. So actually in my vlog yesterday, which is not up obviously, I have tried this out, and it is unscented, so that's something to know. It's also very wet, so keep that in mind. I was a little bit worried that they were going to slip a lot, but actually they didn't slip too much, which was also great, just because I hate it when like you want to do things but like the eye patches just keep falling down your face. So this one is the Marine Algae is a straight from the sea skincare savior, dense with vitamins, minerals, proteins, and essential fatty acids. When applied to the delicate skin around your eyes, it helps firm, soothe, plump, and brighten like nothing else. Used for dewier, fresher looking peepers. $49.99 retail value. So personally, I don't think I would pay $49.99 for this, but that's just me. So this is what the packaging looks like inside. It's very heavy duty plastic. It comes with a little spatula in here, which is great, so you don't have to dig your hands in to pick up the eye patches. And then it is very wet, so I hope I don't make a mess. And then these are what the patches look like. So they're very light, bright blue. And then what I do like is that this container lid, you can push it down to get the air out so that it has like a more firmer sort of grip on there, so it doesn't get all dry in there. So this is the Generation Skin. It is very wet. Some of the serum came out when I was closing it. The next product is from Outre. I don't know how to pronounce this actually, so if you know, let me know. It's the 8-in-1 plus CBD leave-in conditioner. It says this leave-in conditioner packs 8 powerful benefits into one. Enhances body and manageability, detangles hair, fights frizz, protects hair from environmental damage, balances moisture, and adds nutrients to refresh hair and add shine. It has a $30 value. So again, I have like no hair, so I always am very leery to try out a lot of hair care products, especially if it's not a more established brand. Maybe this is, I just don't know about it, but I'm a little bit hesitant to try to use this. With my other video, I did do a spritz, so you can see that in action. I don't want to do it right now because it's a little bit messy, but this is a very, very heavily scented product, and to me it smells very sweet. It's like definitely like melted gummy candies. Which, I mean, I love gummy candies. I just don't want my hair to smell like that personally. Again, I was also unable to find where this was made, so I don't know, I just don't know enough about the product to use it, and again, it doesn't have any information about like if it's made in the US, made in Canada, something like that. It has no information, so again, I'm probably not going to use this myself. But if you do get this and you have used it, let me know what you think about it, because if you think it's a really great product, maybe I'll risk it on my very sad hair. The final product in here is the $1 Billion Brows On Point Micro Pencil, and this is waterproof. It says it on the side here. And this is When Precision Matters, this Brows On Point Micro Brow Pencil will help you get the look you want. The precise brow pencil features a thin tip to cover each and every hair with the color that you want and create hair-like strokes for a natural looking eyebrow. It has a manufacturer value of $16. So the problem that I had with this is that it's in the color taupe, which is like my shirt color, which is not my eyebrow color, obviously. So I just don't know if I'm going to be able to use it, because I did do a swatch in my other video, but it was very light. It was going to cause my eyebrows to look very not the right color. It does have a spoolie on one end, so you can see it here. And then it also has the micro pencil here, and it is very fine. But it's just like not a great color. So I don't know if you were a paying member, if you were able to choose your color or anything like that. But I have noticed for the past 2 months with BoxyCharm, I've been getting very light color eyebrow products. I don't know if there's some sort of setting that I messed up in my PR survey, but that's just something I've noticed. Overall this month in the BoxyCharm, I thought it was a pretty good mix. I got 2 skincare products, which are both everyday sort of useful products for me at least, and 2 makeup products, which are also very much everyday sort of natural kind of neutral looks. And then the final product is the hair care product. The only issue I have is that the hair care product is not really a good fit for me and my preferences, and then the eyebrow pencil is just the wrong color. Otherwise I would have thought that this was a great box, because using 4 out of the 5 products, if let's say the eyebrow pencil was the correct color, would have been a great box this season. So honestly the box wasn't super exciting. But it's also like I would rather have useful things than like a super sexy box, because sometimes the sexy products are products that are not going to be good for me and my like lifestyle, just because I can't really wear some makeup because I work in a different sort of office environment, so I don't think I would be able to kind of get by with wearing purple stuff or like very bright colored stuff in my everyday life. So that was the July box, so I'm going to move on to the Allure Beauty Box. So this one is, again, a mix of full-size and sample-size products. This month there were 3 full-size and 3 sample-size. So let me just show you here. This is what it looks like. Inside, they usually give you a booklet. So this booklet has the information and tips and tricks and things like that from the editors. And then they also have a little bit of a promotional thing here. I will be filming a video later about the new box that's out. And then they also have been sending these tips and tricks sort of technique cards recently, which is something I think is great, because I think that's like one of the values of using and buying the box from Allure, is that they have beauty editors who are able to educate you about how to use products. So this one is not just only for how to use the eyebrow product from the one that's in the box, but you can also apply it to any other eyebrow product you use. They also have one about how to layer different skincare products and things like that. So I have liked that. So again, I think that this is a great box if you are going to be gifting it for somebody who just is getting into skincare and makeup, or somebody who's like a makeup and skincare enthusiast that maybe wants to learn a little bit more about the products. So again, I'm going to go through it in the order in the booklet. The first product in here is from Ciate London. It is a 9-pan eyeshadow palette. So let me open it. So it is actually quite good packaging. So it has like a little latch here. So actually this is a great palette for traveling because it will stay closed. And also, as I will show you in a little bit, the colors are very neutral and everyday sort of colors. So it says 9 times out of 10, I flip open an eyeshadow palette only to find a few wearable colors. But this assortment of beautiful earth tones and sunset hued metallics is a refreshing palette cleanser. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Not a single dud in the mix. The sleek pink compact houses a perfect lineup of 9 warm shadows with impressive color payoff. I can do playful designs that pop, or I can create laid-back looks by sweeping the matte terracotta from my lash line to the crease, or by smudging any of the shades along my lashes to softly define my eyes. For an easy wash of color, I blend one of the sparkling shades like pink or browns over my lids. The reflective finish does all the work to make my eyes shine bright. Has a $24 value, and I'll put the promo codes in my other video if you want to check those out. So it does have a mirror, so again, great for travel, and these are the shades. So it has a good mix of the like shimmer shades and also matte shades. And again, it seems like it's very wearable, at least to somebody like me who likes very neutral sort of looks. So I'm very pleased with this because I'm actually going to be traveling a little bit with my family, so it will be nice to pack this for our road trip. The next product is a skincare product, and this one is also full size. So this is from Able Skincare London. It's the anti-aging, retexturing, and resurfacing dual moisturizer. So personally, I can't use this because it does have sweet almond oil in it, so I will be probably giving this to my mom when I see her. It says, after a long day, this treatment feels so relaxing. It's a joy to apply. The lotion feels soft and light going on, and it makes my skin look dewy on the spot. Shea butter and cottonseed oil keep my complexion hydrated the next day. Niacinamide helps calm the occasional redness I get around my nose and cheeks, and lactic acid is great for gently exfoliating and brightening skin without irritation. This alpha hydroxy acid is unique in that it actually hydrating and fine for sensitive skin. The formula sinks in quickly. It doesn't transfer onto my pillows or sheets, but still moisturizes well enough that it looked like I got a full 8 hours. So this is a $132 value, which is very high. I've actually never heard of this brand, so leave a comment below. I have been seeing it in subscription boxes recently, so it looks like maybe they changed up their business structure or something like that to have more wholesale clients, but that is just me guessing. This has a you can buy it on ableskincare.com. So again, I'm not going to be able to use this just because sweet almond oil does not get along with my skin personally, but my mom really does like that ingredient, so I'll probably get that to her, and then I'll see if maybe I can bum off a little bit of a sample next time. The next product in here is something I'm actually excited about because I've liked all of the products from Allure. This is the Allure Brightening Vitamin C Jelly Mask. I just found summer in mask form. The sheer illuminating mask reminds me of watermelon jello in the jar, light pink and bouncy, and feels cool and refreshing going on. I tried it after a few days in the sun, and the antioxidant formula with vitamin C and ferulic acid was just the pick-me-up my dried out cheeks needed. The mask tightened a little as it sat on my skin, but when I washed it off 10 minutes later, my face was soft and glowing without any dry patches in sight. It has a retail value for the full size at $19.99. So this is obviously not the full-size product. I don't know how big the other one is. It's a little bit too small of a photo. But this does come in like a nice glass container, so I will probably be reusing this for travel and things like that. But this is what it looks like inside. It does have a seal, but I did open it a little bit before. It has like a nice jelly sort of liquid consistency, and the scent is very light, and it's not really like a fragranced scent at all. It's pretty much just like, I don't know, it kind of smells like medicine, but not like a bad medicine sort of way. So I'm actually quite excited to try this out because I think it'll be perfect for that road trip I'm going to be taking shortly. The next product is from La Roche-Posay, and this is the Hyalur B5 Serum. It says, this glow-inducing serum became an instant ride or die for me when I tried it a few years ago. It combines hyaluronic acid, my must-have ingredient for supple, dewy skin, with vitamin B5, another great hydrator. I'm happy to report that the combo blesses my skin with serious moisture and a dewy, plump look. I apply it right after toner to my face and neck, and if I have some left over, my chest. I let it sink in for a few seconds and continue my routine. I'm on my 5th bottle, and before it runs out, I will certainly be restocking. And this one has a $29.99 value for 30 mLs, and this is 3 mLs. So I'll just show it to you. It's a very small sample, and I haven't opened it yet just because I do want to try it out because I do like hyaluronic acid products, and it is a relatively inexpensive price. And it's also quite easily accessible at the drugstore, but this one seems like it's pretty good. It does have some fragrance in it. It's the very last item on the ingredients list, just letting you know that. The next product is another makeup product, but again, it's very usable. So actually this month we got two, or actually I got 2 eyebrow pencils. This one is from Winky Lux. It's the Unibrow Universal Eyebrow Pencil. It says brown lip. That has been the aspect of my makeup routine for more than a year as I prep for endless zooms. I typically lean toward a pencil with a spoolie on one end to smooth my curly brow hairs and an angled pencil on the other to define and fill them in. So this one from Winky Lux is right up my alley. The first time I tried it, it went straight into my desk pencil holder, which is filled with my favorite lipsticks, lip liners, brow products, and the occasional writing implement. I can quickly swipe this deep brown color over my arches, starting in the middle, working my way to the ends and back to the front for the perfect distribution of color. Then the spoolie blends these strokes so the full effect is natural at a $16 value. So I have gotten this in the past from FabFitFun, and I used the whole thing, and I did think it was really good. I just didn't want to pay the full price for it. So it was great that I saw it in another subscription box. And my only thing was that I wasn't sure if it was going to work for all eyebrow colors. So I have like medium brown, medium dark brown color eyebrows. So this person looks like she has darker hair color than me, and she says that she likes it. The only thing is that I'm not sure if it's going to work for all eyebrow shades. So they do have the photos here. And I do know that if I pushed too hard, it was very much dark on my eyebrows at least. So I think maybe just like with all pencils, if you have a lighter hand, it'll be a lighter color. But again, I don't know if it'll work for people with like blonde eyebrows. That's just the only thing I don't know. I did like it, and again, I just was not going to pay full price for it myself. There is a coupon code, so you can buy it cheaper, and I had the coupon code in my other video. The final product in here is from Crabtree and Evelyn, and this one is the Evelyn Rose Luscious Shower Milk. I consider this to be the La Mer of body washes. Infused with rose water and coconut water, it is expensive feeling, expensive smelling, and expensive seeming. It creates the kind of spa experience that leaves your every muscle freshly wrung of stress. It creates the kind of spa experience that leaves your every muscle freshly wrung clean of stress, your every square inch moisturized to bursting. The milky soap foams quickly as I suds my body from neck to toe, rinse, and am blessed with soft skin that smells vaguely of roses. It is a $20 value, and you can buy it at Crabtree and Evelyn. And so you were either going to get this or the honey bath syrup. So personally, I was very excited that I got the shower, the shower milk instead of the bath syrup, because I take showers, I don't take baths. So I haven't opened this yet. It does have a seal on it, but I will probably be using this when I go on my road trip, just because I think it'll be nice to have my own sort of bath product, because sometimes the hotel bath soaps are not super good, in my opinion at least. So overall this month in the Allure Beauty Box, we got 3 full-size products. One was a skincare product, that Able Skincare Moisturizer, and then we got 2 makeup products, and both of the makeup products are very neutral, sort of everyday products that I'll be able to use. And then 3 remaining products are all kind of skincare realm, but one is a body wash, so I don't know how to categorize that. And then personally, I think that this month, actually, I think BoxyCharm might have won for me. They're both like pretty much at the same level of usage for me at least. It's just that I think with the BoxyCharm this month, it kind of put it over the top because I got a full-size cleanser. I think that's it. I mean, a full-size facial wash is like kind of sad that that was the reason that it won, but I think that just for me, I think that was a great product. But I think both boxes were pretty balanced this month in terms of beauty and skincare. But again, I do know a lot of people on YouTube prefer beauty-heavy boxes, so I think that people are not going to be happy with either boxes this month. But personally, since I am more skincare-heavy of a user, I am very much excited that at least the makeup products I did receive are going to be things that I'll be able to use. So I would love to hear what your opinions are about which box won this month. And then also let me know if you've tried any of the brands, especially if you've tried that hair care brand. I just have never heard of it before. And then also I hope to see you again soon in another video. I have quite a few that are going to be coming out on this channel just because I'm back into the swing of things, and I've kind of figured out how to use my fan and my air conditioner kind of back and forth, so I'm just not like I don't know, I can't think of a good thing, a tropical rainforest in my room right now. So I hope to see you again soon. Bye.